And we're back with the very first episode in season 2 of the Arizona Cardinals franchise. So I've actually already recorded this intro before. PlayStation just froze up and just crashed my entire PlayStation. And I was about to start the game and it just froze up and didn't work. So hopefully it works this time. But a recap of what I explained before, Marvin Harrison was voted the team MVP. And I'm not going to lie, he had a great season with us. It's just, I think Trey Benson had a better season with us. Marvin Harrison, 1,100 yards, 10 touchdowns. Great year, obviously, for him. He didn't even win the Rookie of the Year. It was Trey Benson. And keep in mind, Trey Benson was out for 4 games. Then 2 of the games, he was out at halftime, wouldn't return. So realistically, he played like only 12 games. He had 403 yards after contact. 37 broken tackles, no fumbles, averaged 98 yards a game, 13 touchdowns, 5.3 per carry, and 1,300 yards. He had an amazing year with us. I personally think he was snubbed of the team MVP, but with that being said, the team MVP did go to Marvin Harrison. I'm not just going to give it to him just because of my personal opinions or beliefs. So Marvin Harrison won it. So either you get a development upgrade or +5 stats if they already have X Factor. Marvin Harrison already has X Factor. I gave him +1 speed, +1 acceleration, then +3 spec catch, because if I wanted just to be greedy, I could have he already had 94 speed. I could have put all 5 points into speed, and I had a 6'3", 209-pound, 99 speed Marvin Harrison. I don't know why it says he's a slot archetype. He's definitely not. But with that being said, he is going to be just +1 speed, +1 acceleration. His acceleration is boosted from his morale. Obviously, he doesn't actually have his 94 acceleration. And then, of course, the +3 spec catch. So I think that was a lot more balanced than what I could have done, which is, again, put it all in acceleration or speed, which I didn't want to do. But for the recap, we got this guy, Gary Rivers, in free agency. He's a rookie. He has star development. That's awesome. Jaden Reese was our very first pick and our only offensive pick in the previous draft. In the offseason, we got Garrett Bowles as a right tackle. Then Paris Johnson stays at a left tackle. Then we also got Rondale Moore back on the Cardinals. He'll be the wide receiver 3. Then defensively, we went all out. We got Dexter Weldon in the first round. We got Donald Roberts in the second round. Then we got Gary Weber, Kenny Sears in the third round. Then Anthony Shipp, and then Jaden Blackburn all in the fourth round. All W picks. Can't wait to see their development. Specialist-wise, this is what we got going on for the team. I adjusted it all off camera. And my intro was originally a lot longer than that, but again, I already went through the intro. I don't want to do it again. This is my second time recording this. Hopefully my PlayStation doesn't bug out and die. Not having a really great experience with PlayStation so far. I like Xbox, but the Xbox recording system just completely bugged out and just doesn't even work at all anymore. So at least PlayStation's works. So we have our home opener here against the Saints at home. They're an 83 overall. We're an 80 overall. It just depends how our defense plays. We had top 3 in scoring offense last year, but we were the worst in allowing points last year. So that was what really killed us. There's plenty of close games that we could have won. We could have made the playoffs, but we finished 7-10 after simulating the final 2 games. But let's see if we can beat the New Orleans Saints at home at our home opener. 1st and 10 for the team. Let's see what we got. Probably Chris Olave. No, maybe over the middle. He's going to get a reception. He's going to be tackled by number 30. That's going to be Jaden Blackburn on Rashid Shaheed. 2nd and 4. 2nd down and 4. We got a blitz here. I'm coming with Kenny Sears. He's going to the other side, and he's going to be tackled by Jalen Thompson and number 52. 3rd and 2 for the Saints. 3rd down and 2 for the Saints. It will be a run play. I was trying to shoot the gap. He bounces it to the outside. Buda Baker with the tackle. 1st and 10 for Alvin Kamara. 1st and 10, empty backfield here for the Saints. They still got A.T. Perry on their team, and here comes the blitz. It's going to be Zaven Collins, one of the candidates for the team MVP last year. Already gets his first sack of the season in the first quarter. 2nd and 15. 3rd and 12, empty backfield here for the Saints. That's going to be a screen. It's a receiver screen to Shaheed. Nice play call, but it's not going to be good enough. Stephon Gilmore, wearing number 29 with the Cardinals, gets the tackle and forces the 4th and 5. So great start from our defense. Opening of the season, we already get a punt for their very first stop of the season against their very first drive. Here comes the Cardinals offense. We got Kyler Murray not showing his 27 interceptions. That was mostly me last year. 69 awareness. Nice. 1st and 10. We got a Trey Benson outside run. Let's cut this to the outside, and he's going to be tackled for a loss there. Trying to bounce it to the outside, but it's superstar Cam Jordan on the tackle for a loss. 3rd down and 10. We're running a screen here. Let's just dump it off to Trey Benson. Get the blocks upfield. I should have kicked it to the outside, but I didn't. 4th and 4, 3 and out for the offense. Not an ideal start to the season. 1st and 10, sending a blitz on this empty backfield, immediately throwing it up. What a catch there by A.T. Perry. 2nd and 4. 2nd down and 4. Let's see what we got. We got the drag route over the middle. What is he going to go to? Back to the drag route. Left my zone. We have A.T. Perry. 1st and 10. 1st and 10 for the team. Empty backfield once again. He's got way too much time. Step up on that. That's going to be Jaden Blackburn, the rookie, the 4th round pick, trying to take it back. Derek Carr has superstar development for some reason. He's not a superstar in real life. Jaden Blackburn here with the pick 6. What a rookie start for this team. That's definitely going to be the thumbnail right there. What a baller guy. You love to see it, man. 1st down and 10 for this offense now. I'm going to hit square there. That's going to be open. That's going to be Jaden Reese, the rookie. Jaden Blackburn gets the pick. Jaden Reese gets the first reception on the season. Well, I guess it was Trey Benson with the first reception, but still. 1st and 10 I formation. We got Gary the fullback. Gary the fullback with a great block for Trey Benson, as Trey Benson is now in the positive. 2nd and 2. 2nd down and 2. What are we going to have? I'm going to have Trey Benson. He was wide open. I just took too late to throw it. 3rd and 9. We're going to get sacked there by Brian Brzee. 3rd down and 9. I'm going to have Trey McBride. That's wide open space up the field. Good stuff. Trey McBride powering forward down to the 2-yard line. I'm probably going to have to change Rondale Moore's number. He's wearing number 86. And then Jaden Reese is wearing number 88. So it's kind of confusing. And they're not running goal line here. Oh, this is going to be an easy touchdown for Trey Benson. No sweat here. Walk-in touchdown, Trey Benson. Why would you not run goal line against Trey Benson when there's only 2 yards to go? First touchdown on the season for the Arizona Cardinals is, of course, your real team MVP, Trey Benson. 1st and 10, sending a blitz here on Derek Carr. It's going to be a pass play again. Chris Olave with the catch. Number 21, Garrett Williams in coverage. 1st and 10. 1st and 10, sending a blitz again here for Kamara, but we're in the backfield. How did Gary Weber not get that tackle for a loss? Still, Roberts here, Donald Roberts, the rookie, with the tackle at the line of scrimmage. 2nd down and 10. They will go back to Kamara here. He's going to the other side. He's going to get the outside, too. Just take out his legs. Jalen Thompson. Kamara just keeps on churning, dude. He's not going down. We had 10 people on him. My God, that would be the end of the first quarter. 1st and 10. 1st and 10 here. Let's see what we got. Probably A.T. Perry. I saw it the whole way, and Thompson's going to miss that tackle, a.k.a. me. I switched on. Number 0, Dexter Weldon, is going to save a touchdown. A.T. Perry isn't even on the Saints in real life. I guess this universe is just a little bit different. It's the Buster Cherry universe. 1st and 10 for the New Orleans Saints. Let's see what they're going to go with here. Probably a run, since I'm assuming the motion. Yeah, the run will happen. It will be a counter for Kamara. Kamara is just dancing around. 2nd and goal. 2nd and goal. Pass committing the team. It is a pass. That was a good call. Waiting. He has way too much time in that pocket there. We have Chase Young and Zaven Collins, and they're not doing anything. 3rd and goal. 3rd and goal. Man coverage. What do we have? Probably going to 25. No, I was just following the running back, and they didn't get their man, obviously. Rashid Shaheed with the touchdown. 7-7 game. 1st down and 10. Let's see what we're going to have. Marvin Harrison's wide open. I'm going to take it when I can get it, and it's going to be a 2nd and 3. 2nd down and 3. We got play action. Jaden Reese burns. Does he really burn? He doesn't really burn Marshawn Lattimore there, who in the Buster Cherry verse doesn't get traded, but Jaden Reese still with the 1st and 10. 1st and 10. We got Trey Benson here. Trey Benson. Oh my gosh, that block was perfect by number 74. 1st and 10, Trey Benson. 1st and 10 right back to Trey Benson. 74 with a great block again. That usually never happens. Trey Benson trying to get a juke. Marvin Harrison had the block beforehand. Another 1st and 10. 2nd down and 4. Let's see what we're going to have. I should have square. That might be, yeah, that will be picked. I was trying to go to Reese. I threw it too late. That was my fault. I will admit that. So Willie Gay with the interception. My first of the year. First of many, really. And the Saints take over. 2nd down and 7. Let's see what we're going to have. Probably over the middle. He doesn't have anything. That's going to be a coverage sack for Zaven Collins. His 2nd on the day. 3rd and 18. 3rd and 18 for the New Orleans Saints. Just don't let them get over the middle. That's fine if they take the drag route underneath. He won't be able to get there. Might be in field goal range. 4th and 7. They will just punt the ball. Good stuff, defense. 2nd and 6. Let's go back to Trey Benson. 74 with a great block again. Not a Ben. Trey Benson, though. 1st and 10. 1st and 10 here. We got play action. What are we going to have? Probably square, wide open. That's going to be Jaden Reese again with the 2nd reception. Actually, 3rd reception on the day. 1st and 10. 1st down and 10. Let's see what we're going to have. That's going to be circle. That's wide open. Marvin Harrison cut up field, and he's going to get 9 yards. 2nd down and 1, and that will be the 2-minute warning. 2nd down and 1. I should have Reese here. He's open over the middle. He's cooking Marshawn Lattimore. His 4th reception of the half. 1st and 10. 1st and 10. Let's see what we're going to have here. That should be Marvin Harrison again. Player bump. He's still going to get it off. Crossed Kool-Aid McKinstry. 1st and 10. 1st and 10. We're going to give it to Trey Benson again. That pulling guard did not get there in time. 2nd and 9. 2nd down and 9 with Trey Benson again. 74. Got that block just a little bit and just run up up and snap the ball, please. And that did not work at all. What is happening? Someone told me that if you run hurry up, it takes more time off the clock. The first time I don't run hurry up, it took 20 seconds off the clock, even though I moved 2 yards. So I don't know if that's true now. Now, I could run one more play for a shot to the end zone to Marvin Harrison, and that's exactly what I'm going to do. Just throw it up. That's actually a 2-on-1, but that's fine. 4 seconds left. I'll just take my field goal here. We get ball at half anyways. And Jake Bates puts it up, and he puts it through for his first field goal as a Cardinal. 1 second left. 10-7 at the half. 1st and 10 for Trey Benson here. Trying to work it to the inside, push it to the outside, tackle for a loss. That was my fault. 2nd down and 11, back to Trey Benson. 74 needs to push up on his block. 3rd and 8. 3rd down and 8. Let's see what we're going to have here. No. Throw it away. Throw it away. No, I would have been intentional grounding anyways. Everything was covered on that play. Coverage sack. 4th and 21. We're going to punt. 3 and out. Opening up the half. 1st and 10, sending a blitz here for Carr, and that's going to be Kamara on the run. He's only going to get 1 yard. 2nd down and 1. They will be passing the ball here. They're just going to take the drag route to Shaheed underneath, and Gary Weber, along with the safety, is going to get the tackle. 1st and 10. 1st and 10. Let's see what we have here. He's going to the outside. Where were you going? I guess he was going underneath for the flat. 2nd and 3 for Chris Olave. 2nd down and 3 for the Saints team. Probably going underneath. He will go underneath. That's going to be Alvin Kamara. Again, Donald Roberts with a tackle. 1st and 10. 1st and 10, sending a blitz here. He's immediately going to the outside. Number 7, Jefferson is on Weber, and then Stephon Gilmore gets the tackle. 1st and 10. We got man coverage. Zone coverage is not working for us. Man coverage isn't working either. That's going to be Kenny Sears in coverage. 2nd and 1. 2nd down and 1. Let's see what we got. I'm to the outside. I have that there. He has way too much time. Chase Young gets in there with the pressure. 3rd and 1. 3rd down and 1. A.T. Perry cover that drag. He left my zone. A.T. Perry 1st and 10 on the 1 yard line. I did not come out in goal line. They're in I formation. That's really bad stuff. I got to crash down Donald Roberts here, and he's just going to walk in regardless. Should have came out in goal line. My coach suggestions didn't give me that. 14-10. 1st and 10. We're going to hand this off here to Trey Benson, trying to get some momentum work, and he gives us 8 yards. 2nd down and 2. We're going to give it to Trey Benson again. Outspeeds Pete Warner there. 1st and 10. 2nd down and 9. Halfback dive here for Trey Benson, trying to work in the middle, and he's going to leave it to a 3rd and 6. 3rd down and 6. I'm going to have Rondale Moore wide open over the middle, and that will be an easy 1st down for us. And he's on his feet still. 1st and 10. We got halfback stretch with Rivers leading it. Rivers, what are you doing? That's a tackle for a loss. Attack Tyrann Mathieu. Why did you do that? Yes, Vic is complaining again. I know he's a rookie. Come on. Right there, and then I would have had so much lane. Look at this amazing block. Honorary lineman, superstar ability, pushing him out of the play there. This would have been so much green here, but Gary Rivers is a sissy and doesn't like contact. Oh my gosh, dude. Crazy play call. 3rd and 9. I'm still going to run it with Trey Benson here. I trust him to get it. Trey Benson powering forward, and he's going to leave it to a 4th and 2. That will be the end of the 3rd quarter, and you know I'm going to go for it, but do I just pull the trigger right now? Are they going to blitz in on this is the question. You know what? I'm going to do it right now. Oh, no, they will blitz in. I'm going to cut it to the other side. Trey Benson, not even close. Unfortunate. That will be the end of the 3rd quarter in turnover on downs. 1st and 10 for the Saints. We got a screen here that's going to be out to Alvin Kamara, and that's going to be a Buda Baker tackle for a loss. 2nd and 14, an injury timeout for Zaven Collins. BJ Ojolari is in the game for Zaven Collins. We got a pass play here for the Saints, probably over the middle, the different middle. That's going to be We are now in the 4th quarter. I started coughing up a storm there, but either way, Anthony Shipp, our starting defensive tackle, the rookie, is injured, and he's heading to the locker room as well. So we have 2 second-string defensive linemen in the game. We got to crunch this line for the I formation. It's going to be play action on us, too, probably going over the middle. He has way too much time, dumps it off, 1st and 10. Zaven Collins, abdominal strain. Dude, this is a close game. Get in here. I usually don't do that. I don't care if it's medium or injury risk. Get on this field, dude. We need you now. 1st and 10 for the Saints. 1st and 10 for the Saints. Probably going to have Kamara over the middle. Probably going over the middle. That left my zone. Somebody else needs to be there. 2nd and 1 for Kamara. Torn labrum for Anthony Shipp on his very first game. He'll probably be out for at least 4 weeks. 2nd down and 1. It will be a run play for Kamara. Great block, but number 30, Blackburn's going to be there. Either way, 1st and 10. 1st and 10, sending a blitz here for Kamara. We're going to get to him in the backfield. Tackle for a loss for Kenny Sears, the rookie. 2nd and 11, pass committing the team. Don't let him get these slants over the middle. Someone get to him. Please get to him, and that will be a coverage pressure there by Darius Robinson. 3rd and 11. 3rd and 11. Please don't choke, defense. Please don't choke. Get him over the middle. Get something. I'm there for it. Please, please do not be roughing the passer. It will be so rigged. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. What are you doing? That was our chance to get the ball back. Zaven Collins, I took you off the bench, and you're going to do that to me? You're seriously going to do that to me after I pulled you off the bench? I guess this is him giving me the middle finger. Is this seriously roughing the passer? Yes, it is. It's completely released. He hits him anyways. Why did you do that? 1st and 10 after the scripted call from Madden. Everyone's on the curl out. I can't guard everything. I'm on my guy. Somebody needs to be there. 1st and 10 for Chris Olave. 1st and 10. Let's see what we got here. I'm on Kamara to the outside. I got that covered. Somebody needs to get in the backfield. This is ridiculous. 2nd and 4. 3rd down and 3. It's going to be a stretch play to the outside. Kamara. I'm there for it with Kenny Sears. Tackle for a loss. 4th and 4, they will just take their 3. That's huge. We should have had a punt in the first place, but no, Zaven Collins just had to do that. Thankfully, my defense clutched up. My offensive play needs to step up here. They're going to take it, and it's going to be up. It's going to be good. 17-10. 1st and 10. We got to eat up some of this clock before we wind it completely down. Trey Benson, 2nd and 7. 2nd and 7. They're pressed on Marvin Harrison. I could have him over the top. Marvin Harrison has him beat, and he has the catch as well. I think that's his first one on the day. 1st and 10. 1st and 10. We got to eat up more of this clock. I don't want them to get the ball back before I go back on defense here. I ran into that. Good block by Gary Rivers. 2nd and 4. 2nd down and 4. Let's see. We have Kyler Murray run is what we have. That's wide open. Kyler Murray looks like a little kid who stole something when he runs because he's like 5'9". 1st and 10. We have a lot of time on this clock here, but if I'm going to get a touchdown, I'm going to take it regardless. I'm going to have that to the outside. That's going to be Trey Benson. He will get that touchdown there. 2 minutes left. Enough time for the Saints to score, but enough time for our defense, for our offense to score again if they do score. I'm just going to spam blitzes. If they score, they score. If they don't, then we get the ball back, of course. 1st and 10 here versus the Saints in a pass play. I'm there all day, and it's overthrown. What a terrible Derek Carr throw. Stephon Gilmore, welcome to the Arizona Cardinals. Derek Carr just sealed the fate of the New Orleans Saints. I guess that's karma for rigging it. Kamehameha celebration, and the defense again with the celebration. Oh my gosh, what an absolutely terrible throw here from Derek Carr. Way over the head of Shaheed. He had him too. I was coming in on that play. I was on the user. I saw it the whole way. Just a terrible, terrible throw. If that was me, I would have been livid, dude. Now that we got the ball, we're in field goal range. I'm not going to choke this 1-score lead. I'm going to spam run with Trey Benson, and then we're just... Ooh, Trey Benson's nasty throwing off players. I'm going to run this down to the 2-minute warning and just spam run. 2 minutes left. 2nd down and 3 for Trey Benson. Just power forward. 3rd down and inches. That's fine with me. Keep running the clock. They're not even going to start taking timeouts. Marvin Harrison is pressed. That's tempting, but I really want this on 3rd and inches. We're going to have it with Trey Benson. They should start taking timeouts here, and they will. 1st and 10, Trey Benson around once again. What is my fullback doing? He's literally just standing there. Move up the field. 2nd and 8. 2nd down and 8. We're running a stretch play, and my fullback, again, nowhere to be found. Trey Benson with the speed, powering forward. Trey Benson down to the 1-yard line, out of bounds. 1st and goal, 118 yards and a touchdown, 27 rushes on the day. Most of those came from the 4th quarter. And they're not running goal line. They clearly want us to score here. And should I score? I don't really want to. I could run this. I'm not gonna do it. Trey Benson, he's gonna take it anyways. He's like, you know what? I didn't get the team MVP. I'm gonna show y'all who the real team MVP is. That's me, Trey Benson. Now the Saints actually have a chance to come back. I didn't want him to get it, but I got sucked into an animation regardless. 24-17. Obviously, we are running zone coverage. Do not let anything over the top. They can take their stupid dink and dunk. They need a touchdown, not a field goal. Don't let it off too far. They're going to take underneath. Kamara's actually going quite far there. Not what I wanted. They only have 1 timeout left. And I have to take an injury timeout because Darius Robinson, oh my gosh, this game. It is so rigged. Zaven Collins, now this... 1st and 10. Let's see what we got. Don't allow deep. Don't allow deep. That's fine. Just take it underneath. Just let that clock run. They can take over the middle all they want. And didn't let me switch into zone coverage, and he's going to be burnt over the top. Why are we in man coverage? 1st and 10 for the Saints. There's no way this is about to happen to me. No way, dude. Pass commit the team. 21 seconds left. Do not allow it. Do not allow it. Take that all day. Wrap up. He's out of bounds. 1st and goal. This is ridiculous. High re-injury risk, boo-hoo. Get in the game. No, I accidentally substituted him. Great. Empty backfield, man coverage, 1st and goal. Got this over the middle. He's going to catch it, but that will not be a touchdown. Final timeout used. Great coverage, Stephon Gilmore. He's been great for the team. I need to call a timeout. I need to be in goal line formation here. Goal line formation. What do we have? Over the middle. What are you doing? Number 2. Who is that? Who is that? What are you possibly doing to get twisted around by some dude named Rashad Jefferson? The 1st round pick for the Saints. You have to be kidding me. Who is number 2? Who is this guy? Mac Wilson, my third string linebacker, is in on the most important play of the game. And he does this. No effort. He's blanketed. Sure, he's blanketed. No effort to rip this ball out. Pushes him in the back. What are you possibly doing? This game shouldn't be in overtime. And he's going to make that kick. 24-24. This is BS. I didn't even want to take the touchdown in. I should have taken my knees. Then, of course, my defense gets called the injury timeouts. Yeah, I know I'm complaining. But if I lose this to a winnable game, I'm going to be mad. We've had so many winnable games in the past that I lose just to total BS all the time. We're probably just going to take this to half. I'm not even going to bomb it. Actually, I will bomb it because I have Marvin Harrison, and Marvin Harrison is the GOAT. So, Marvin Harrison, we're going to bomb it to you. See what happens. Safety's not playing there. We have Marvin Harrison. No way! That's crazy. That is crazy. The craziest ending I've ever seen. I would be so salty if that happened to me. That is nuts. That is so sick. No overtime. What a play call to switch it up. Marvin Harrison, bomb. Where's the safety? What are you doing? Madden karma. I've had so many one-score loss BS. This makes up for all of it. That was so sick to watch. He's hitting his little dance. I would too, bro. That was so sick. Our season opener, that was fire. That was fire. If you stopped watching the video because you thought I would choke, you missed out on a generational throw, and we get a weird camera angle. Yeah, I would be upset too, Derek Carr. That game-winning drive, just for that, should have taken your two-point conversion. It wouldn't even have mattered. Trey Benson being greedy almost cost us the game. Don't matter. Team MVP voted, just saved us the game. That's what I'm talking about. Man, that was a thriller. I haven't had a rush from Madden like that in a long time. That was actually super sick. Kyler Murray, 130 pass rating, 1 interception. That was my fault. 2 touchdowns. One of them was obviously a miracle. Only 15 attempts, and then 235 yards. Workhorse, 28 attempts for Trey Benson here. 119 yards, Kyler Murray with a rush. And then I don't really run with him that much. And then, of course, Trey Benson, 4.2 average. And then 41 yards after contact, 2 touchdowns. 4.2 per carry, 119 yards. Let's look at our team. I don't care about the other team. Marvin Harrison, 5 receptions, 137 yards, 1 touchdown. Jaden Reese was pretty alive in the opening part of the game, but he was pretty quiet in the second half. Trey Benson, 2 receptions, 22 yards, and a receiving touchdown as well. I didn't know he had that. He had 3 touchdowns on the day. What a baller. Rondale Moore with the reception. Same thing with Trey McBride. And then sacks. 1 for John Gaines and Paris Johnson Jr. Dexter Weldon, opening game. He had no pass deflections, but 9 total tackles. That's great for him. Tackles for a loss, 2 for Kenny Sears, 2 for Zaven Collins, who is injured. And then, is he on IR? Really? Or is he just a little bit injured because I forced him to be in? Then Buda Baker, 1 tackle for a loss. Sacks, 2 for Zaven Collins. 1 of them was coverage sack. Interceptions, 1 for Jaden Blackburn, 1 for Stephon Gilmore. Jaden Blackburn, 2 tackles for, not 2 tackles for a loss, 4 total tackles, 2 solos, 2 assists, 1 interceptions, 35 interception yards. Great rookie game for him for a 4th-round pick especially. You love to see that. Pass deflections, 1 for Chase Young. Win. Forced fumbles, none. Fumble recoveries, none. Safeties, defensive touchdowns, none. What a game. What a thriller. You better like and subscribe right now. And after all that, John Gaines gets an upgrade. No Marvin Harrison. All right. 1-0 to start the season. We're number 1 in the conference. Not actually, obviously. Once I simulate this, it will be different. And I chose not to hire scouts, which is completely my fault. But looking into this, we are number 2 in the conference. We are already, I said my boy, and I had 8th in offensive points per game, 22nd in passing yards, 5th in rushing yards already, 24th in points allowed, and then 15th in passing yards allowed, 3rd in rushing allowed. So that's great for our team. You love to see that. Zaven Collins is already at the top of the leaderboard for sacks and tackles for a loss. So that's awesome to see. Trey Benson with the 2nd most yards in the league already and 2nd most rushing touchdowns. Nick Chubb with 3 in week 1. But of course, K9's balling out for them. We got a press conference. I don't want to do that. Upgrade players. Let's see this. Let's see who we're going to have. Probably Marvin Harrison if I had to assume. Trey Benson here with the upgrade. I'm honestly just going to auto upgrade this. Once Trey Benson becomes a 90 overall, he'll get a new superstar ability with him as well, I believe. Maybe not. And he will get an ability whenever he becomes a 95 overall, not a 90 overall. What a crazy first episode. I thank you guys all for watching. I hope you guys really enjoyed because that was a huge rush for me. as I said before, defense played a lot better than they normally would, obviously, because the rookies. Gary Weber's not that good. Kenny Sears is pretty underrated. Donald Roberts had a few reps. He was decent there. Stephon Gilmore was great for us. Blackburn showed some flashes, also got burnt a couple times. Dexter Weldon, I didn't really see too much of him, but he was getting tackled, so I guess it was clamping in coverage. Chase Young is pretty quiet. Zaven Collins doesn't seem that injured. And then Darius Robinson doesn't seem that injured. But Anthony Shipp here, he has a torn labrum and is out for the next 3 games. That is unfortunate for the rookie. But anyways, guys, apart from that, I thank you guys all for watching. Make sure you guys like and or subscribe, and I'll see you guys all in the next one.